I think SEXtember is so important because it raises awareness about sex, sexual health, consent, and we need to be having this conversation more regularly so it becomes a normal part of our culture.
SEXtember is a sex-positive, sex and consent festival here at UNSW that's been co-created by staff and students. It's all about destigmatizing and normalizing conversations around sex and relationships.
Events like SEXtember play a huge role in not just changing how students feel safe and more in control of their bodily autonomy, but also understand consent and healthy relationships in everyday life.
Growing up, I didn't really hear much about consent, so it really was very interesting seeing how a live campus is learning about important concepts like this.
Coming into the university environment, I think a lot of people haven't really been exposed to something like this before. You know, even if you're coming straight from high school or if you're coming as an international student, I think that these kind of conversations are really important to have, and you just don't get those opportunities sometimes.
For a lot of us international students, sex and sexual health are often not taught in school. With festivals like these, it really normalizes talking about sex and sexual health and destigmatizes seeking help when it comes to sexual health.
So when we start having these conversations in public, it creates a community-wide change, which is why I'd strongly encourage all of you to get involved and see all of these amazing programs all of our students and staff are putting up.
Yeah, SEXtember has been great. It's been jam-packed with lots of events to talk about, think about, and just have discussions.
I think it's really interesting because first people come up a little bit nervous. It's not conversations you're having often, but when they realize it's all fun and games, everyone's really engaged and excited to learn new things.
And I think being on site is a more immersive experience of letting people know more about sex, and I do think it's a great opportunity to letting people explore themselves.
They were happy to talk about whatever we wanted, asking any questions, all anonymous, so everyone felt pretty included.
I would add to that it was quite a safe and positive environment.
The more we talk about it, the more normalized it will be, the more comfortable we'll all feel to express our boundaries, to have them respected. So yeah, I love that SEXtember really encourages that conversation.
If I was to summarize SEXtember in 3 words, eye-opening, insightful.
Fun,
It's fun, informative,
Informative, definitely.
tasty, and fruity.
And fantastical.